Hello everyone, this is L357 back with Resident Evil 3. Yes, we're starting with the PC version, we're starting with a newer one. Why? Because I want to. 2, because it's easier for me to start off with. 3, I can show you everything. I'm going to show you the shop first. It's a new game, plus item, you might not have it yet, but you can see I'm already ready. I'm all bought out except for the 2 item packs. This will come in later. You see how well I've done so far. Once you unlock the shop, you can get some achievements. You can spend your points in the shop. There's a few I don't have, but very little I don't. Most of it is just by playing through the game a few times you'll get, like defeat X amount of enemies, defeat X amount of enemies with a weapon, defeat enemies with a single shot, defeat X, Y, Z. We'll get most of them, but a lot of the grindier ones you just keep redoing. This one I'll do during the whole game, but you see I've already gotten 8. I have a solution for that, so don't worry about that. You see the only 2 I haven't gotten is complete the game on Inferno and beat it in 2 hours, as in getting the S rank. So yeah. I know this game well enough where I can actually do this on standard, and we will be doing this on standard. Here's what hardcore has. Inferno, Nightmare and Inferno are the worst 2. They changed enemy and item locations. I will go over some of them. But yeah, it is. And here's easy mode, assisted. Trust me, if it's your first game, I don't blame you. Raccoon City is an industrial metropolis located in the American Midwest. Yellow Valentine's member Stars has been conducting an investigation solo as she seeks the truth behind a deadly incident. Little does she know, a whole new nightmare awaits. But trust me, this game is a little easier than its PS counterpart. I still don't blame you if you go easier.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
Fires burning, there are people being...
He was knocked unconscious. He had some
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Oh boy, we'd be doomed if that was today. Where we're playing at has a lot of interesting posters. Like really. Moving combat. Oh. Well, that's an interesting place you got here, Jill. Like, really? I would expect Jill to have those posters like that one. The one all the way on the right, but hey, who am I to judge? Yeah, we actually see inside Jill's house, only you don't see in the original. Let's close this. Don't want the rain getting in. But yeah, we don't get to see inside in the original version. Huh. Apparently sometime in September. Nice little board here. Very nice little board. Some tunes. I wonder if she has the ending from Resident Evil 2. Close. Hang your pants on the thing to... I guess she needs pants by the door in case someone comes by. Hey, who am I to judge? She wants to walk around her apartment in just her underwear. That's her thing. Her rule. Not mine. I don't live here. Let me see. Oh, plain spaghetti. That's a good idea. That's a good Friday meal. Moon's Donuts. If you want to order out. I mean, that's always good for breakfast. Makes sense for her. She is a police officer. Raccoon, of course. Rocket launcher. Oh, that's a great one. The rocket launcher looks like the one from 3, too. That's great. Alright, not bad. At least she had some fun with some trips. Minato's Pizza. Anytime, anywhere delivery, even on the moon. See, you can get pizza on the moon. Not bad for a tub. All stocked up on toilet paper. You can tell she took the pandemic seriously.
Gets worse every night.
Okay, that was a nasty nightmare. Let me see. Oh, it looks like we are in September. September 28th. A very important day in Raccoon.
What's going on out there?
A very important day in Raccoon history. If you remember Resident Evil 2, what happened after. Alright, not bad. So that's all stuff. Jill, what are we doing with pills and alcohol? Those don't mix. That's not good. I think there's another one in there too. Huh. Still a neat place. I mean, at least not raining. Let's check this poster in more detail. Ah, Jill's report. Let's read it. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that helps lead to the truth. Those affected by a virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable by several different avenues, outlined below. Bite from an infected, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids, contact with crows which have eaten the infected, and the other. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We have to remain vigilant even after the investigation period ends. As for me, aside from a matter of difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Yeah, you don't look to be it. You need more time to read those paws. Hey, look, it's Annette. Figured they show her from number 2. Here's the investigation notes. Pharmaceuticals company industry leader and market share focused on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company. Also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arcalay and all that, yeah. I know I'm kind of rushing these a little bit. I thought I had more time to read them, but I'll be honest, I've been doing most files and post commentary for this one. I'll try to remember to do that for later ones. But yeah, these two are simple ones where it's basically backstory. If you've played the past 2 games, you know what's happened. Jill fired all that. Unsealed envelope. They got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Irons Men? Umbrellas? I don't know. There's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want me to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed or whatever it is that they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I can close my files and tell you everything you need to know as long as this happened. That looks like it was Jill's letter that she was writing. Yeah, she's been pinned here at home, being
2
chased.
more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Oh, and by the way, I will get all the files so you can at least pause and read. This is from a colleague. To Jill Valentine, hey Hotshot, how you holding up? I still can't believe I suspended you. This is such bullshit. Yeah, I pin Melanie for making out of this hell back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask a question about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Star Wars is probably forced when they cheated, banded us out of nowhere. Threw about my job. Word has that you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figure you wouldn't take the suspension line down. Just promise to watch your back. My brother won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, Star Wars Alpha Team now and forever. Yes, I just link this message to a pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. Tasty. Of course, she didn't even finish half of it yet. Is that a muffin in her mug? Doesn't look like coffee. It's like a muffin. Didn't even finish. But yeah, it looks like Jill's had a rough time. But in short, she's been suspended from stars at the Arklay Mansion incident at Resident Evil 1. She's here, and well, stuff. But yeah, she's been watched by Umbrella since then because she knows too much, so now that's going by the way. I will switch between these 3 for one episode, and then you get to pick which one you really want to see. I'll do the same when we get to Carlos. I'll show his too. Who's Carlos? You will find out. It's September 28th. Let's go.
Who could that be?
Yeah, she's being watched by Umbrella. We bet something happened, right?
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
What the hell is that thing?
Trouble! Run! Move it, move it, move it. I don't know if he can kill you here yet, but yeah. He is nasty. We'll find more about him soon. Just run from him. It looks like Umbrella decided stop waiting. And the autosave kicked in. Oh, get a hobby!
What the hell?
Oh boy!
No
Look at this
way.
terror scene. Uh-oh. Ooh! Anyone order the splatty patty with cheese? Dang! Okay, run. I'm out of here. He's after us still. This chase is still going on. Owie. Is that the... That was the one... No, it's not. We went at least 2 more. Keep going, go, 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 go. Hold forward, do not stop, he will kill you here. If you stop and he hits you, it is an instant game over. Do not stop. Not dead. There are some people I just ran by. I didn't show it because I'm trying to see if there was anything back here. But some people did go running by just now. Down at the end of the street. But...
Jill? Over here!
Hey, it's a friendly face.
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
This all happened so fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
Yes, like there's 3 days left.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! Damn it!
Nice posters. Go see movie selection. Too bad this place is its own disaster flick. Oh.
This logo. I should have known.
I wonder what that thing was from.
We gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected?
Brad! Here they come!
Here!
There's so many.
Oh, by the way, on Nightmare, an extra enemy's there. You will die charging.
Door behind you, go!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
I'm sorry, Brad.
Brad's right. We do know how that ends for him. Remember RE2? But yeah, Sigourney's Coffee. Alien reference?
Sorry.
No, 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 no! Don't go that way. Go this way. The sign's about to do something crazy and fall down, I think. Told ya. I don't think it'll kill you. It will stop you, though. Crawl under. There's an enemy here that will charge at you. Oh, by the way, if you got caught in a fire horde, it's an instant death. If you get caught by a zombie over here, it's not.
You! Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Okay.
Parking garage. Got it.
We know where we're going.
Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there.
The parking garage isn't far. I
The
can
only safe place is in here.
We tap by hitting A.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
Now let's do that again.
Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
One more.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
Oh, they're no longer freaks. But yeah, that's some old dialogue, basically, that you can actually get. It's a shame if you run him out of his dialogue. But yeah, in the original game, you do talk to him early on. And he's just that bad, and he will do the same thing. So here's what we have. A knife and, well, a handgun. There's some bad poochies. We're just going to leave them be. Don't bother shooting them. We're going to crawl under this. Don't worry about him. He's not going to bite, but you will trigger a cutscene. I don't think the one in there can bite you. But it's best to leave him in his own box and just take a wide berth. He's not hurting you. Now we're going to hit the button. We're going up the top of the parking garage. Because we have to. Or not.
Shit.
Okay, lure these guys at wide berth. Dodge! Right trigger is dodge. Well, right bumper, whatever. Yeah, the top one's bumper. Just make know your dodge button. You can dodge him or just take a wide berth and get him out.
Come on.
We're almost done with the first section.
Hey, down here!
Hey, get in!
You'll see what I mean by section soon. Going around. Just need to go for the helicopter. That one right over there.
Sorry.
Quick time event. Hit A. Again.
Come on. Start, damn it.
One more time. Then
It's my
hit
turn,
the
bitch.
RT or the right trigger. And then one more. Just keep holding it. Once you press it, just hold it. Gil's taking more hits than Google. All I can really do is back up and wait for help here. Trust me, help come.
Hey, fuckface!
easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on. Let's get you someplace safe.
The best part of RE3, Carlos. He gets more screen time in the remake. So there you go. This is the big part of the remake. You get more Carlos. But he got his hair kind of scruffy.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Charlie right here. First one of the project. Ooh. Thank you for waiting on that. Continue on your conversation if you get downstairs, you two. I'm gonna take a break. Enjoy the cutscene walk.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
Dino bite, so tasty they might go extinct. Oh, by the way, Carlos, you have him classic or scruffy? I'll let you choose which one you want after we see him next time with the clean look. Jim's Crabs. Mega Man joke again. You see that the poster does say Light and Wily. Alright. No thanks, I'd rather not. Skullstalker, nice posters. So yeah, more posters here. I don't think there's anything on this end of the subway car. Like the demo. You can see we got a lot of familiar posters. Those 3 comic books, Mega Man. And he's got the classic, I'm holding a gun instead of it being my arm. So we'll talk with Carlos in a second. I'm just going to make sure. No, there isn't one over here, right? Nothing. Alright. Completely clean. I like it. So let's go over and say hi. If you don't remember, this is where the demo started. So enjoy this cutscene.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
Okay.
Right?
This little thing here, ammo crafting guy. Battle, if you run out of ammo, you're about as useless as a wet fart. Want to stay alive and get these points in your skull. 2 regular gunpowders, handgun, gunpowder, and high-grade shotgun, and 2 high-grade magnum. When you start to get out there and join the party, get those dead motherfuckers something to eat. Just make sure you're not the dessert. Yeah, that was basically the basic info. Here's the 4 files in case you want to reread them. I'm not going to go through them, no. Like I said, if you've been following along and listening, you're pretty much caught up on the story. Especially if you've been playing along with me since 0. You already know most of the story to this point. And we've already met our 4th tyrant of the game. We got the 1 in 0, which is now nicknamed Buster Bunny after all the stuff that happened in the first game, if you saw it. 1-0. We got the 1 from 1. We got Trenchy from 2, or Mr. X, or whatever you want to call him. And we got this one, Nemesis. Or Star Chase, or whatever you want to call it. Telling for a page. Calmer's a complete digest in the Great Morning Center 25th. A friend caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled like a vagrant was attacking a passerby north of the Lambs Museum Fart. The responding officers discovered a mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks occurred, all that. Who's been munching on man steak? Here at the news comment, we have 9 feeling that the so-called male disease patients at Spence Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August. Might not be selling for just cafeteria food. Yeah, all that stuff. Our reporters infiltrated the Spencer Memorial and had questions, all that. Yeah. That tabloid isn't kidding.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Yeah, the tabloid wasn't kidding. But man steak, oh, that could go so wrong. The tabloid reporter got fired. Gunpowder, green herb. I highly suggest you do not mix your green herbs with green herbs yet. Mixing it with a red herb's okay, but do not mix your green herb with a green herb. You want as many green herbs early on as you can. I will explain why when we get there. Here's a thing we can do later. Now, those of you that have bothered with the shop probably already have everything to open that. Now, there is a little thing, I'll explain in a sec, but there is a file here. Herb Field Manual. Basically, this is how we get our herbs. We'll mix them. It's very simplified. If you've seen 2, it's even easier than that. 2 for a good heal, 3 for green, or you can mix a green with a red. That's it. Red, green, or 3 green. That's all you need for a aid spray. Find them, grab them. Now, you notice over here, you notice that we got stuff all around, and you notice the 2 side packs, the hip pouches. Yeah, those 2 are if you buy them in the shop. They also have an unlock everything cheat, which actually does something funny. And they say, why would you want to unlock everything with a code by paying money? Watch this. You get 2 of everything if you buy it. You get 2 right, and you get a second. Anything in the shop, you get a second copy of. So everything here is off limits, but I am showing you that there is there. I'll explain these in future episodes, but this is why it's funny. If you know any of these... Oh, by the way, Chris Redfield wrote this. We'll go over these more later, but yeah, you see some advantage here. And for those of you who didn't think it'd be funny, like I said, I do it for the joke. That you can get double what you're supposed to have. So yeah, I will show the weapons off. Other than that, I won't be using them. Hip pouches we'll decide on together. Let me know if you are okay with me using them. I won't use them unless you say yes. And we're getting the episode here. I hope you have fun. I'll see you on the next one. See you then. But we got a weapon profile. That's right, we got weapons to look at. I'm going to start with a hot dogger. The hot dogger. It's a hot knife. In fact, how hot is it? You'll see in a sec after I get bit. Using the hot dogger instead of the regular knife. It works like a knife, but you set your enemies on fire. That's right, you're not just hitting them, you're cooking them. It's not too much different from a regular knife, and you can see that, yeah, my knife skill's not all that in a bag of chips. It's a zombie dinner for one. But it does have its uses. Besides toasting your enemies when they're down and providing extra damage, you'll see what it's really good for in a sec. I'm just going to grab the ammo and we're going to get into a double fight. If you're asking, I am grinding up ammo next episode as well. I'm just needing a couple enemies for my next experiment and demonstration. So we have these two enemies here. Let's get them nice and damaged. Preferably on their first knockdown. Come on. Yeah, come on. Okay, you're a little too spongy. But knock them down. Knife out. They're all you do, and get in there and start carving. See how fast it was to finish them off? And you know they're dead because they're well cooked. That's the hot dogger. And that's all for this weapon profile. See you on the next episode.